Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. In today's tutorial, I'm sharing with you how you can make 5 super simple no-sew face masks in less than 5 minutes with stuff you probably already have at home. Let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna take an old t-shirt, and this is what we're gonna be using for the ties for all of the masks I'm gonna be showing you today. Lay the t-shirt out nice and flat, and you're gonna wanna cut strips about 1 inch wide. Again, these are going to be used as the tie straps for all of the masks I'm going to be showing you today. So each one of the pieces of t-shirt that you just cut is going to have a side seam. You're just going to take those pieces and cut that side seam right out of there. Take your piece of t-shirt material and you're going to want to give it a pull so it rolls in on itself to make your tie straps. And repeat for the other one. You'll see the t-shirt kind of curl, and that's what you want. So the first one of our no-sew masks, you're going to need a bandana. So grab your bandana, you're going to fold up the end about 3 inches, go to the opposite side and fold it up about 3 inches. Take that edge, fold it towards the center, the opposite edge, fold it almost all the way down to meet this other edge. Give it a press with your hands. Take that bandana and you're going to fold it in 4 or 5 inches on the one side. Grab the other side and you're going to open up that bandana so you have this little pocket, and you're going to take the opposite side and you're going to feed it in to that side of the bandana. And this is going to be our no-sew mask number 1. At the end of this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to put all of these on so you can see how they fit. The great thing about these masks is they're all really adjustable, so if your face is larger, you can make these a little bit bigger, just depending on how you fold it. Take a pair of scissors and cut. So at the finished edge of your t-shirt sleeve, this is going to be the top of the mask that's going to go over the bridge of your nose. Take those ties that you just made, put the knot on the same edge as the finished edge of your t-shirt, and feed the ties through. This is going to be what is touching your face, so you won't see that seam when you're wearing it. And pull that tie through. And this is your no-sew mask number 2. We're going to be using one of these disposable blue shop towels. So this would be a great mask if you're running around out and about and you don't want to take that mask home. You can throw it in the garbage when you're finished. Take one of your blue shop towels and you're going to fold it in thirds. Next, grab an old pillowcase Maybe you have a pillowcase laying around that you're going to be taking to the thrift store soon. Instead, why not use it for a face mask? So take your pillowcase. You want to leave these two side seams intact. So I've seen a lot of people with these buffs, which is essentially a piece of cotton and wool blend material. You can purchase these on Amazon. A lot of bikers and hikers and just outdoors people use these. My husband has them for fishing. You can take one of these buffs and you can fold it. Take the tube and you're gonna just fold it in half. So this is the sleeve from the shirt that I used for yesterday's no-sew face mask tutorial. Again, this long sleeve shirt does contain spandex, so it's got lots of stretch, which is what you're gonna want. You're gonna take your scissors, make sure it's laying flat and there's no wrinkles, and up at the widest part of your shirt, cut straight. And again, the size of this is gonna vary, but for this particular mask, it's best to leave it about 8 inches. You can measure or just kind of guesstimate. This will also work with a pair of leggings. You can use an old pair of pajama bottoms that are fleece or flannel. So here is another no-sew, really quick face mask option. So that's 5 no-sew mask options that you have. I also created this one yesterday. I did a tutorial on how to make this no-sew mask that has the filter pocket, and you can also add a nose wire. So if you're interested in this particular style, I will put a link in the cards above as well as down in the description box below. But let's go ahead and I'll get these tried on so you can see how these all fit and how you can adjust them. So the first no-sew mask that we made today was using a bandana and the t-shirt ties. So now I'm going to show you how to put that on. With a knot from the ties at the top, find the center of your bandana that's been folded and place it on the bridge of your nose. Okay, so the next mask I'm going to show you how to put on is the one that you made from your blue shop towel. Now this is a disposable mask. You're not going to want to keep this and wash it and reuse it, but I thought it would be a good option if you're out and about running some essential errands. You don't want to take it home with you. The only thing you'll want to do is just remove the ties and throw the towel in the trash. All right, so find the center of your mask, place that on your nose, grab the loop with the knot on it, and pull that behind your head. So this one is great because it just acts as a filter by itself. You don't need to insert a filter material in here. It is still breathable and it's still comfortable to wear. Okay, so the next mask we're going to put on is the one that we did from the long sleeve cotton and spandex t-shirt. Again, go ahead and take it so your knot from your tie is at the top. Slip that over your head. Find the center of your t-shirt. Put it on your nose and give it a pinch. And again, just start to pull the ties until you feel the tie on the back of your head starting to tighten. Okay, so the next no-sew mask that we did was the one that we cut from a pillowcase. Knot at the top. Find the center of your fabric and place it on your nose. Give it a pinch. Let's move on to our final two masks. Next up we have the sleeve that we cut off of a men's t-shirt. Find the edge of the t-shirt that is cut that is already finished. This is the part you're going to want on the bridge of your nose. Okay, so our last no-sew mask that we did was made from a buff. Now the buff, again, I didn't sew any of this. It was purchased on Amazon and they come like this. I folded it in half so it wasn't as long. Put my ties through it. Find the center. One, because of all the material, is a little bit bulkier. You can also wear the buff just completely over your face, but I did find that they kind of slipped down and didn't stay in place as well. So as you can see, this one kind of covers down the neck a little bit more, down a little bit farther, but it still feels comfortable. It's still secure. Again, it's got 2 layers, so you could slip some filter material in there if you would like. These masks do have some wool and cotton in the fiber, so this one is definitely a lot thicker than some of the other ones. So whether or not you use a filter in this one is really up to you. I don't feel like it would be necessary, but again, that's your call. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today where I shared with you these 5 super simple no-sew face masks that you can make in under 5 minutes with items you already have at home. I hope you'll give them a try. Make sure you subscribe, comment, let me know if there's a certain no-sew pattern that you really enjoy. I'm always looking for new things to try out. If you're interested in another no-sew pattern, I did create this one yesterday and I just posted the video this morning, so I will put a link to that in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out as well. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Happy Nurses Day to all my fellow nurses out there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!